doing? Well, it's really great to be out here in LA. And the other day, I went out dancing, and I have to say, LA, you've got some really good white dancers out here. Oh my goodness. I grew up my whole life thinking that white people can't dance, and so when I see white people that are really, really good, I get very excited. And I exploit them. I run up to them and I'm like, woo, look at you. Hey, you're such a good dancer. Look at you moving on the 2 and the 4. Woo. How ignorant is that? Right? That would be like a white person rolling up to me while I'm reading a book on the subway like, woo, look at her, she read the book. Look at her, she's such a good reader. What is that, green eggs and ham? I am the gay one in my family. Any of you the gay ones in your family? Is it me, but every time they want to know something that they think is gay, they call me. I'm like the gay Google. I'm the gay-gle. My brother will call me up and he'll be like, Glow, Whoopi Goldberg. And I'm like, do you mean is Whoopi Goldberg gay? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, no, she just wears comfortable shoes. You know? But the other day he called me up and he was like, Glow, anal bleaching. I was like, fool, you got the wrong search engine. This is gaggle. You might need faggle for that. I don't know. I have a gay boy, you know, like my gay boy that's like, you know, my heart. You know, a lot of women have that. We have a gay boy. And, you know, we have our own, like, sister girl language. You know what I mean? Like, hey, girl, kiki. You know, that's what we do. You know? But lately, I feel like he's been trying to, like, out-sister girl me. Do you know what I mean? Like the other day I saw him and he answered me in color purple. I was like, sweetheart, how are you doing? He was like, girl, child ain't safe in a family of men's. What the hell? Did you just color purple me? I called him last night. I was like, hey, sweetheart, how you doing? He was like, trouble don't last always. I was like, you are a 30-year-old white man from the Midwest. Why do you sound like Sojourner Truth? I'm really scared. I'm really scared about this. Because you know what's going to happen, right? Next year I'll be like, hey, baby, how you doing? And he's going to be like, I said, what? Bitch, did you just click and pop at me? You're taking this shit too far. So, I've been out for a while, but there is one thing that I do miss about being with men, and that's being completely and totally ignored. I just... What I wouldn't do to be ignored once in a while. I mean, my last boyfriend, I could like show up at his house in like a partial body cast, shingles, my nose on the side of my face like Picasso, and he wouldn't know the difference. Women, we don't work like that. Because we have intuition, you know? And I remember one time I was walking up the subway steps and like I stubbed my toe. By the time I got to the corner, my girlfriend was standing there with 2 aspirin and an ice pack talking about I sensed something was wrong. Do we need to go to therapy? I don't know how we're going to feel about this, but I've been thinking lately that we should take the word ghetto out of the popular vernacular. I know it's really sad for some people. It's very sad. But the thing about the word ghetto is that it's kind of like making light of a misfortune, really. I mean, ghetto, it's not a good thing, you know? And out in the suburbs, the kids have ghetto parties. Did you know this? They have ghetto parties and they like drink out of brown paper bags and they're like, we so ghetto. No. I mean, could you imagine other misfortune parties, you know? Like maybe we have a Bernie Madoff party, you know? People bring their ripped up 401ks and shattered dreams and it's like, it's a party. It's Madoff. No. And it seems to me that people don't really know how to use the word ghetto in context, you know? Like I have a friend named Becky, and I'm not trying to be funny because she's white and her name is Becky. But she is white and her name is Becky. And we're at a dinner party, and at the end of the night, she's like, I'm gonna roll ghetto style. I was like, oh shit, what's she gonna do? Pull out a pack of Newports or a gun? I don't know. She proceeds to pull out a Tupperware container and fill it with carrots and crudité. Carrots and crudité. That's not ghetto. Ghetto would be if she named her child crudité. You see what I mean? Use it in context. So, are you all on Facebook? Any Facebook people out here? All right. You know, I love Facebook, but the thing is, when people find out that you're gay on Facebook, it's a little bit weird, because they send you these messages like, you know, wow, your life is really interesting. You know, so interesting, you know. And I'm like, what they're really thinking is that you're a dyke. That's what they're thinking, you know. And finally, this one girl named Molly just put the whole thing out in the open, and she sent me a message in my inbox, and she was like, wow, Gloria, your life looks so interesting. Luckily, you weren't gay in middle school, or that would have been weird. So I wrote her back. And I was like, well, Molly, actually, I was gay in middle school, but luckily, you have always been very unattractive. Thank you all so much. Thank you.